Hi, good morning to one and all. I am Sri Bhasham Satyasai and I have 4 years of experience in IT, and I completed my MTech in SRM University, and also I completed my BTech in JNT Kakinada Affiliated College. Hope everyone is in safe zone and everyone is in the safe zone. Today I am going to discuss about the responsibilities of the QA engineer and about the QA functionalities and what I am going to discuss in the next video. Let me share my screen. First of all, what are the responsibilities of QA engineer? Means the QA engineer must have create the test to identify the software problems. That means if we have any problems on the software, the QA engineer need to take responsibility to create a test to identify the software problems. And also the responsibility of the QA engineer need to analyze the bugs, errors found during his test. That means if he is testing any application or software, he needs to have the analyzing capability about the bug or errors, and he need to identify that error or bug. And the QA engineer also need to have the document results of sets for the software deployment team. Why? Because without documentation, we cannot identify if today one of the tester has identified the one of the bug, and same bug if another tester has identified, we can recognize by with the help of documentation. I am telling only one purpose, that is only a easiest purpose, but we have the so many benefits if we maintain the documentation results of a test. Okay, next coming to, we need to recommend the improvements in the software to enhance the user responses, user experience or user capabilities. Because user point of view, we need to provide the user point of view experience. Because I have seen the one of the thing at the user point of view. The user expected is, if you take in the field of force reset password field, if you have any field or login password, in the login password, as a user experience, we need to have that application related text, not to be any other text. That means if my site is related to Google, I need to have the Google logo or Google text in the form. But if I have the Yahoo or any related thing, that is not meaningful or that is not a user experience. We need to enhance and we need to improve those if we have the such type of issues in the software. That is the responsibility of one of the responsibility of the QA engineer. And also the QA engineer have to be motivated to develop the process for efficiently and performance. That means he need to have motivated, means he need to force or he need to reach or approach to the development process, and he need to fulfill the requirement or user experience which is provided by the marketing team or directly by the manager or anything else. He is only responsible. It must be work efficiently and also the performance must be good. And also he must have the responsibility to work together with the software developer to enhance and improve the phone. programs. That means he also need to collaboratively work with the developers and also marketing team and also at managers levels, and also he need to able to work together in a friendly nature. And also the QA engineer must have in the way of thinking how he need to think in the research oriented, and also he need to have the compare similarity competitor products. That means if we have the in our application, if we have the products have with the Amazon, we need to see the competitor like Flipkart or any other products, and we need to compare comparatively and what are the things we are missing, and we need to have the enhancement and also in the research oriented way of thinking for development of an application. And also he need to have maintained the updated knowledge of industry trends and advancements. That means uh, today industry has the some of the trend mods like he previously we have used the, for example I am telling in the development side, previously if we have used the Java 7, now we need to upgrade to Java 8. Then the QA engineer also must have the knowledge or enhancement or maintenance, uh, what are the things updated in the Java 8. He need to maintain the updated knowledge day to day where the industry trends or technologies or any advancement or increase he need to maintain that knowledge. That means previously we have the login form, and after that login form we have the registration form. After that we have the other functions also will be integrated with one functionality. Those domain knowledge or integrated functionalities need to be, that knowledge to be updated day by day. That responsibility also need to take care by the QA engineer. These are the things I need to discuss, what are the responsibilities of QA engineer. After that, what is the qualification for a QA engineer? This is the very big question nowadays, so many people in mind. So I want to clear it by with this video. What are the qualification means? He just have the extensive experience in the software development and testing. That means he must have the knowledge of software. He must have the qualification like already he has worked in the previous any other company. He need to have the experience expensive certificate as he is working in a software development or testing, that he need to have. And also has the high proficiency in the computer technologies and programming languages like other languages like Java or C++, Python or XML. He need to have the high proficiency knowledge. He must have to qualify as a QA engineer. And also he must have the strong knowledge in the server level technologies like operating systems like Linux or Microsoft Windows also. And also as a QA engineer he need to also have the qualification in-depth understanding of the similarly previously what we have programming languages like Java, Python, SQL, C++, and XML, and also we have the advancedly also. That means in-depth knowledge you need to have to automate in the Python. You need to have the knowledge of Python. If we want to automate it in the Java language, he need to have the Java. If in C++, he need to have the C++. In why it is a XML extendable means if front-end level he need to automate, he need to have that in-depth understanding. Also, he need to whatever is the domain language he preferred, he need to have the in-depth understanding of that particular language. And also he also need to have the switching capability between the languages, because if you know the one language, the switching to other languages is very easy. If you have the hands-on experience, you will let you know. And also he have the expectational attention to the details. It is very important qualification for a QA engineer, because expectational attention means the expectation of a user point of view or a requirement or a manager. He must have very attention to that, because he is the direct person to the requirement or anything, and he is the very attentive for the what are the expectations by the requirement. He need to be very attention for those details. It is very important point and very important qualification to maintain the attention for the expectations by the QA engineer. Next next point is he must have the excellent analytics and problem solving skills. Nowadays, not only QA engineer, wherever we go, without this excellent analytical and problem solving skills, we can't serve. We need to have the we need to first we need to analyze the problem, and we need to have the solution for the problem, and we need to have the analyzing capability for the problem. Those 3 points is the key for any, as a QA engineer or a developer or a marketing, wherever you go, these 3 points is very important. That's the point where we need to have the excellent analytical and problem solving skills. And also we need to have the good oral and written communication skills, because if you want to analyze, we need to have the oral. If you want to express whatever the things, we need to have requirement. If you want to express, we need to have the good oral capability. Without oral, we can't explain the requirement to the developer or a marketing team or your team member. Wherever we go, we must definitely have the good oral and also good written skills for writing the test cases, or preparing the documentation, or maintaining the documentation. Also, we need to have the written communication skills. It is very important. Last but one, it is a great team player. He must be a great team player, and also able to work efficiently with minimal supervision. That means he must mingle with the team. Whatever is the team, he must able to play with the team. Play with the team means he must able to mingle with the team. He must have the friendly nature with the team, and also he must efficiently work among the team members with just minimum supervision. That is the very important. As a QA engineer, he must have this qualification, because with teamwork only we can showcase our work. With team management only we can showcase our work, and we can give the effective output. Why? Because the requirement is given from the manager or a marketing team, will give to the only for the team, and also they will look upon the teamwork only. Why? Because if one task has done by one requirement, or one task done by the only one person, it will take nearly hardly 1 month ago. But 4 or 3 people combinedly work together, it will definitely complete within 1 week, or it may be within 1 week, or it may take 4 or 5 days based on requirement. That means the teamwork will plays a great role in developing any application. So the QA engineer must have the qualification with working together with a team player, and able to sit in front of a computer for long hours at a time. Nowadays everyone is looking this point uh, because how many hours he work is very important. Nowadays some of the peoples are hesitating to sit long hours, and they are becoming very sensitive towards the computers. So nowadays they are and not only QA engineer. This point is related to every employee in the IT, because he must be able to sit in front of a computer for long hours at a time. Then only the work which has scheduled or which has been given by the manager will complete. So I think the responsibilities and qualifications of a QA engineer have understood very well. And coming to next video, I am going to discuss about quality assurance in the software testing, and how to do the quality assurance, and the complete process I will explain, and what is the quality controller, and difference between the quality control and quality assurance, difference between SQA and also software testing, and what are the best practices we needed for the quality assurance, and also quality assurance functions. If you have any quality assurance certifications, if you have, how to clear that one, and how to approach, and what are the CMM levels I will discuss, and also test maturity model TMM I am going to discuss in the next video. Thank you everyone. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu, and hope everyone stay in the home, because COVID playing a major role when compared with the other things. So take rest. Have a good day. Goodbye.